to the video. So the first thing is, with gym idiots, they're going into the gym, they're training, they know the coronavirus is a big threat to everybody's health. They're sneezing, coughing, burping and farting in the gym, so that spore is staying in the gym. Whether you're disinfecting and doing all these things, you're still not protecting yourself fully. And you've got to remember, it's going around in the aircon as well. So you could get tested for temperature, but you could still get infected from the other person that was already in there that had the flu, the cold, or a virus that you could pick up. Now, unfortunately, in many gyms, they don't do the cleaning regular enough. So they might have 20 members, all using different bits of kit, and the person that's cleaning the kit may not remember all the bits of kit that need to be cleaned. Okay? And remember that the virus or disease stays on that bit of kit for up to 48 hours. Okay? So unless every bit of kit is cleaned after everybody uses it, which doesn't happen, the same as when people don't put their gym equipment away after training. You know, I've seen that many a times, and I've done it myself when I've been in a rush, just put the stuff down and had to leave the gym really, really quickly. But the gym that I use to train my clients, I always put my stuff away because I have respect for the other PTs, and I want to make sure that there's no accidents, and I don't want to be the cause or the blame of the accident. So with the coronavirus, it's going to get you when your immune system is down, okay? But just because you've got an immune system and you're healthy doesn't mean that you're not going to get it, because they're saying the coronavirus is 50% stronger than the normal flu. Now, everybody I know had a real bad flu either after Christmas or before Christmas. So have we all really recovered after our Christmas flu or New Year's flu? Okay? So what you can do to protect yourself and try and stop yourself from getting something like the coronavirus is, 1, self-isolate, which I'm doing. 2, you know, make sure that when you go shopping, you go at unpeak times so there are less people around, and make sure as soon as you see somebody sneezing, coughing and that, stay away from them. Okay, but you can protect yourself with certain foods as well as supplements. So the first thing is Mega Spore. This is probably the strongest probiotic that you could take. And with this probiotic, it works without food, and it doesn't have to stay in the fridge like the ones you buy out of Whole Foods or other places, okay? So this is very, very powerful. It's quite expensive, but would you rather take that, spend 40, 50 quid on keeping your health and hopefully keeping the coronavirus at bay? Okay, the next one, I bought this vitamin C in a local chemist, and I wanted to buy 5, but they'd only let me have 1 because they said it's not fair, blah, 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 which I understand. But with vitamin C, because it's a vitamin that comes out of the body very, very quickly, you need to put at least 3 grams inside the body. So that's 1,000 milligrams 3 times throughout the day. This will boost your immune system. Remember that different beverages will pull the vitamin C out of the body. So one sign to know when you've got enough vitamin C inside the body is when you get diarrhea. Okay, so they use vitamin C for curing cancer and other, you know, very bad diseases in the body. So as long as it's got no artificial sugars in it, and it's 1,000 milligrams that you can see there, can you see that? Then that'll be fine. Then if you're finding trouble sleeping because you're a bit stressed because of thinking about your family that you may lose, but hopefully you won't, you've got magnesium. So magnesium, hundreds of people are depleted in this. That's why they get aches and pains and stuff like that. So magnesium, a really good supplement in which to help you to sleep and help you with inflammation and pain in the body. Now, vitamin D K spray, oral spray there, just taking that will help with your bones, will help with your muscular system, and help you feel a little bit less stressed, because it's a real stressful time for hundreds of thousands of people or millions of people around the world, simply because we don't know whether we're going to get it or whether your family's going to get it. And as soon as you get a cold or a sniffle, you'll start thinking, oh, have I got it? You know? So really, really think about that. Then the next thing that I got this in the post the other week, this week, which is great, it's called the Aeroshield Pro. So what this does, it blocks the EMF pollution from the phone or the radiation from the phone, from the TVs and your computer. So what you want to do is take away as many elements that stress your immune system, like drinking alcohol, like having too much sugar, like getting enough sleep every night, like don't over exercise. At this moment in time, sorry about my cough, under exercise. So if you under exercise, at least that way you know you're not doing too much that may be stressing your hormonal system. So I see lots of clients in adrenal fatigue, and when you're in adrenal fatigue, it can really cause a problem with your health and your immune system. Okay, if you're obese, start a very light diet so you can reduce your body weight. So there's lots of illnesses that can increase your potential of getting the coronavirus. So like me having a cough at the moment, this is why I've self-isolated. This cough has been here for five or 6 days, but it's not sore. My temperature's not going up because I'm doing all the things that I'm advising you to do. And I think I have a cough because I get a bit nervous when I'm doing videos. That may be why. If you look at all my videos, I seem to cough in them. And I've had cancer checks done to find out if there's any other underlying problem, which there isn't. So if you buy this online, it's about £36. Stick it on your phone, stick it on your computer, and this will stop the EMF pollution from getting inside the body, or the radiation pollution from the phones. Yeah, there's lots of proven scientific studies to say that the phone will microwave your brain. Okay, so don't forget magnesium high nature. I find them really good. Taking because I couldn't get high nature, I had to get these ones. These would be really good. Take it 3 times a day. 1 squirt of that. And take this twice a day, especially at night on an empty stomach, to put the good bacteria back inside your gut. Remember that your immune system is inside your gut, and I highly advise you not to train in the gym. If you must train in the gym, make sure you do it when it's at a time when it's very, very quiet. Remember, with the sauna and steam, unfortunately, if you go in the sauna, they're never cleaned. I've never seen anybody in the sauna where I train ever clean it, apart from they might wash the floor. They don't clean the wood slats. So this is where a disease could sit in the wood slats. The same as in the steam at my gym, they used to have a shower, hose that they could shower the whole thing down. So every time 3 people sat in there and sweated for 20 minutes, they'd go in there, spray it and wash it all down. They took that away. So you've got to be really aware of this, okay? The same as sitting in the jacuzzi. Many people will sit in the jacuzzi and there's certain parasites that will stay in the jacuzzi and won't get killed by the chlorine that they put into the jacuzzi. That's why some people get sick when they go swimming, because the swimming pool is clean with the chlorine, but the chlorine can wipe out your friendly bacteria inside your gut. The same as with them sanitizers on the hands. When you're using them, it goes into your body drinks 50% of what you're putting onto it, and this can cause a problem with gut health. Okay? So this is all the stuff that I've learned over a few years. So really important, get some good probiotics, get some good vitamin K, get some magnesium, and definitely the vitamin C. But the one that I would say, or the 2 that I'd say the most important are, if you don't want to get the other 2, get Mega Spore and get high dose vitamin C. Take it 3 times a day for the vitamin C, twice a day for your probiotics, 1 squirt of that, 1 thing of magnesium, and you will find that you will feel much, much better. And God pray that it will fend off any baddies that may be coming after you, especially if you're in a home environment. And I would advise, apart from children, for your family all to take that. And if you want to get one of these, you can send me an email, and I'll give you my code, and you'll get a discount on buying it, because they come from America. So they've been scientifically researched to work, and they stop you from being trashed and you getting too much radiation inside the brain. The same as this phone cover that I've got here, that stops the radiation from the phone as well. Because I do spend a bit of time on the phone talking to family and friends and new clients that are ringing up for my service. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please share the video with all your friends, especially if you're a trainer and you've got training friends that think that, oh, I'm too healthy, I'm not going to get it. If it's 50% stronger than the flu, and if the government is closing everywhere down, obviously we've gone into a recession now, because they've dropped all the interest rates, they're doing all the things that they can to try and keep the economy afloat. But I could see this a year ago. A year ago we was going into a recession, so I started to do certain things and change certain things in which to get my expenditure down as low as I could, so I could get through this tough time. Okay, so really protect yourself with these vitamins and minerals. Stay away from the gym and train in the park. Like in Clapham Common, they've got like an outside gym, and then they've got monkey bars and all that over there as well. You could do Tai Chi, you could do a meditation walk, you could go for a light jog. They're saying they may stop people exercising outside is the next level to try and curb this virus. What you've got to remember, if you think that you're not going to get it, you're being absolutely stupid. You should think, I'm going to get it, but I'm going to do everything I can to prevent myself from getting it. And they just said on the news that it doesn't matter what age you are. It's not about your age. So just because you're not 60 or you're not 50 doesn't mean you're not going to get it. So, and a friend of mine said, oh, what about Bruce Lipton's scientific study? Now, Bruce Lipton said, if your family's got a disease and you don't download it in your mind, there's a chance of that you may not get it. So my dad's got prostate cancer. I never want to get prostate cancer. So I say to myself, I'm not going to get prostate cancer. But this is an airborne disease or germ. It's totally different. Totally different. Okay? So really protect yourself. I would advise you to get a gut test done to find out whether your bacteria is balanced inside your gut. If you've got too much bad bacteria and not enough good bacteria, then that will up your chances of maybe getting the coronavirus, because your immune system is not as strong as it should be. So I really hope this video helps as many people as possible. Don't be a gym idiot. Stay away from the gym until we get the all clear. Remember, the aircon is spinning around, so it's like as if you're walking around in a big aeroplane. And I've seen over the years, my 20 years of experience, or 40 years of experience, people that go to the gym when they've got a cold. They go to the gym when they're feeling sick. They don't listen to their bodies. So really important that you listen to your body, rest at home, self-isolate, use the time in a positive way to educate yourself, read good books, watch a load of movies, eat a little bit of junk food if that makes you feel better and stops you being stressed. And some twat trainer said, oh, don't drink bottled water. Now, if you don't drink water in general, bottled water is better than no bloody water. The same as if you ain't got bottled water and you're on a low budget, then you may need to drink tap water. I wouldn't drink tap water. I've got special purifiers which I use to clean the tap water, simply because there's, what is there? I can't remember. There's something they put in the water. What do they call it? The Nazis did it in the war. Do you know what the Nazis put in the water in the war? Put it down below because I've forgotten. It'll come back to me later. Fluoride. So the Nazis put fluoride in the water in the Second World War. We've been doing it for years, and they seem to do it mainly on council estates and not private housing estates. simply because they want to zap your brain. They want to close down your third eye and all this other stuff that I can talk about in another video. So really important, drink your body weight in ounces of water, 0.33 times your body weight. Vitamin C 3 times a day, 1,000 milligrams 3 times a day. Magnesium, probiotics, vitamin K, and anything else that you think that may boost your immune system. Okay? And train less and smart, not hard. Until we get the all clear. They're saying this might be for 18 months. So if it's for 18 months and it's already killed 2,000 people in Italy and killed 145 in London in 5 days, how many more people are going to lose their lives? So really, really think logically, think rationally, and hopefully take my advice to keep your immune system strong. But if you don't give a shit and you say you're going to die anyway soon, then don't take anything, be a total Neanderthal and have a nice life. So thanks very much for listening to me today. Please subscribe, please like, please press the bell icon so you get regular updates. Oh, one other thing, I've got a book out which is called Holistic Health for Proper Geezers, Classy Ladies, Get the Body and Fitness You Want. £6 price of a cake and a coffee to get some good knowledge. And I've now got an Apple podcast which is Active Bryant Fitness Systems. And I've done 37 podcasts on different subjects. So please check that out as well. Thanks very much. Bye-bye. Good night.